So ELYSIUM Healthcare in the UK has named a training institution after an overseas nurse from Ghana called Solomon Billa. And if you want to know the details, stay tuned. Right, so all overseas nurses are worth celebrating. We travel miles and miles away from our home countries to the UK to care for people. We leave our family behind and then go through being in a strange land or a foreign land and all that. So like every overseas nurse is worth celebrating. However, there are some unique overseas nurses that are even worth more celebrating, I should say, and one person is Solomon Billa. So a couple of days prior to my visa application to come to the UK, a friend of mine called Susie introduced me to this guy called Solomon Billa, and he was somebody who was ahead in the process of becoming a nurse in the UK. So Susie introduced me to Solomon so that Solomon could give me tips on what to do and all that. So he applied some few weeks before I applied for my visa, and then he got his visa obviously before I got my visa. He got to the UK some few weeks before I also got to the UK. So he was just taking me through the process. Back in 2018, not a lot of people have gone through the process, and YouTube videos concerning the process were not common. So he was of great help to me, honestly. In fact, you see, I'm always saying that I added my American visa refusal letter to my application to the UK, to my visa application for the tier 2 visa. It was Solomon who asked me to do that. I'll show you our chart. He said he had previously been denied a UK visa, right? And then he added the refusal letter to his application for his tier 2 visa. So I was like, okay. And then he got his visa. So I'm like, let me do that. Let me just be honest. And then, and it helped me. I also got my visa, and he showed me that I shouldn't lie in the application and all that. This was a good person who gave me good advice prior to my coming to the UK. And when we got to the UK, for I don't know what reason, we stopped communicating. Maybe I thought I had arrived, so I thought I stopped communicating with him, and I didn't hear from him again. Then only time I heard from Solomon again was that he was dead. Solomon had died. Solomon apparently had a car accident, and then I don't know whether he died on the spot or he died minutes later or whatever. But there is a guy called Clement who is closer to Solomon and then has the full story or has like details of the story. So I'm going to call Solomon and then he will explain what happened. Okay. Hi, Clement. Hi, Clement. This is Nanelle.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Clement, I'm recording this. Do I have permission to use it in my YouTube video?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. This video is just to celebrate Solomon. Okay. And then I know that you were closer to him, or I've heard that you were closer to him. So I feel like you'd be the best person to, tell us exactly what happened.
Okay, so it was on a Saturday morning.
A Saturday morning,
Yeah, so he was going to work.
Okay.
And on his way to work, he had an accident. So basically, according to eyewitness and police reports, what they are saying is that someone tried to overtake his car.
Okay.
So the person trying to overtake saw an incoming vehicle, so he tried to get back in lane.
Okay.
So in the process of doing that, he hit Solomon's car at the rear, so it just sent it into a spin.
Oh God.
And threw him off the road into a ditch by the roadside.
Oh God.
So the car hit a tree, and yeah, that's what happened on that day.
Oh God. And then he died on the spot, or he was sent to the hospital and then he died?
According to the report, they are saying he died on the spot. When they came, they couldn't resuscitate him. And this is not official, but one thing, when I talked to his brother is still around that area.
Okay.
So he said they told him I think the emergency service didn't arrive at the scene earlier.
Oh, okay.
So there was a little bit of delay before the paramedics came on the scene.
That's unlike UK. That's not like UK. Yeah.
But probably because where it occurred is a remote area.
Okay.
So that could also explain.
Okay.
Why
Okay. So how close were you to Solomon?
I would say we were very close friends. So basically, I met him during my rotation.
Oh, back in Ghana.
Yeah, back in Ghana.
Oh, okay.
So,
okay.
And we stayed in the same area.
Okay.
We were staying just behind Prempeh College.
In Kumasi.
Yeah, in Kumasi.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. Okay. I spoke to him. I used to speak to him prior to my visa application. He was telling me what to do and all that. So I think when he came to the UK a couple of days or weeks after, then I also came. So, but I never met him in person. Yeah, I never met him in person. So this must have been a very big blow to you.
When we were doing our rotation, then we met. Then we realized that we were staying in the same area.
Okay.
So we became friends.
Are you also a mental health nurse?
No, I'm a general nurse.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, from then we used to talk, visit each other, and all those things. Yeah, and we found this process.
Okay.
And we decided to do it together. So he wrote his IELTS. I think before I wrote mine, he passed. Then he got his employer, and he came over in November 2018.
Yeah, that's the same time I came. Okay. Were you also in the same area in the UK together or different areas?
No. So he was in Nottingham.
Okay.
And I came to Cambridge.
But did you ever meet him? Like, did you ever reconnect when you guys got to the UK?
Yeah. So I can't remember the specific days, but he visited me at where I was living.
Oh.
Yeah, he came. I think last year. It would. I cannot remember the date, but it would be like during the summer.
Okay.
He came here. Yeah. So from then I went to visit him. I think in September last year. I went to spend a week. In the summer.
Oh God.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. So since that visit, I didn't see him again.
Didn't see him again with COVID and all.
Yeah, I didn't see him again, and yeah, we were talking every week. We were talking on the phone. So.
This must have been a very big blow to you. I mean, we've all lost something, but like I think it would really like hurt you more. You know, the fact that you're closer to him. I'm sorry for your loss. And they had the funeral. I think I saw a video. They had the funeral in the UK, and was he buried? And he was buried in the UK as well.
Yeah, he was buried in Newark, where he was living.
Where he was living. Okay. Yeah. But the good news after all this is that ELYSIUM has named. Is it a training institution or a care home after him? Do you know much about that?
Yeah, it is a training institution they have named after him.
Okay.
Because he was part of their international. He was the first person they recruited as an international nurse.
Wow.
Again, he was the first. He was part of their training team. So he was part of those who trained the international nurses who came.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. So Clement, is there any other thing you want to add to this?
What should I say? He was a good guy.
He was a good guy. He was.
Yeah, he was a good guy.
Very.
And sometimes you don't understand how these things, how God works. Because he was really good. He was really good.
Very good. Very intelligent.
Very intelligent. Like, he gave most of his money to charity.
Can you imagine? Imagine?
Yeah, so.
And I hear he started like a degree program Like he started schooling.
So we were studying together at Derby University. Our graduation is due November 18th.
Oh my God.
Next month.
Oh
yeah.
My
So
God.
and yeah, he was just acing the program. He was just making the grades just left, right, center. So I think he was probably going to top the class as well.
Oh my God. And I hear he even had a mortgage and all.
Yeah, he had his own mortgage. He did a lot of things, even within the...
In 3 years! In less than 3 years!
Yeah, he had a mortgage, a lot of things. Yeah, so...
Oh, so
he was really hard working as well. So, yeah, I just don't know. I just don't know.
How are you coping?
Oh, I'm alright. Now my wife is here, so sometimes I just forget about all these things.
Will you be able to go for the graduation, knowing very well he should have been studying with you?
I wouldn't have, but his brother and my wife are insisting that we go, so I have to go.
I think you should go as well. I think you should. Oh, Clement, Kafra.
It hasn't been easy, but
Kafra. And I feel so guilty because when I got to the UK, I spoke to him about 2 or 3 times and I forgot about him. I wasn't texting him. I wasn't communicating with him again. The next time I heard he's dead, and I felt so guilty. Like,
well, so we have there is this charity fund we have.
I have already donated. I just didn't use my name. I have already donated.
I saw you donated. I saw it.
Yeah.
But there is this trust we have established for him.
Okay.
So it's like, just if you are a UK tax resident, you know, with the gift aid, the government will give your some of your tax returns to the charity of your choice. So if you are not using the gift aid, we can show you how you can do it, and your tax return is deposited into the Solomon Trust, and we will give it to the charities.
Oh, can you send me a link so that maybe I'll put it in the YouTube video, like the description, so that people who are interested can.
I will
send me the link. Send me the link. Okay, so what's the charity for? Like, it's in his honor, but like
basically, he was supporting an orphanage in the northern region.
In Ghana.
Yeah, in Ghana. So he would send clothes and money for the upkeep every month. So now he's no more. We are trying to keep it going, keep it running. So that's what we are going to do using the gift aid. We want as many people as possible if they are interested.
I'm sure most people will be interested, honestly. Please send me the link. Oh,
I will send it to you. Okay.
Oh. Thank you so much, Clement. You've really explained it well. Like, you've explained it well. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Okay. So thank you for celebrating our brother.
Oh, if you have any pictures of him, I only have one picture of him. But if you have more pictures, you could send to me.
I will have some pictures. I'm now preparing to go to work, so let me get back to you tomorrow.
No problem. Anytime you're ready. I'm not posting this until next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Bye. I mean, I didn't even know some parts of the story that Clemens just shared. Let's continue the good work that Solomon was doing by chipping in just a few pounds if you can. Okay, this video is not to solicit for funds, it's only to celebrate Solomon Billa. He lived his life well. I'm glad I knew him, and I'm sad obviously that he's no more, but I'm happy with what ELYSIUM Healthcare has done. You know, I always say that some of the companies that we work for, they don't care if we die or not. I mean, they can replace us the next minute or two. So, but ELYSIUM Healthcare has showed something different. They've showed that they really valued this guy, and they cut the sword to this new place, and it has been named TY Solomon or Ty Solomon or whatever it is. And it's a training institution that they are going to use to train other overseas nurses, obviously, to prepare them for their OSCE, to prepare them for their new roles in the UK. And I think they deserve a thumbs up. If you think they deserve a thumbs up, comment so, or just give this video a like. I think they do deserve, they've done well. They've shown that they appreciated him. And then the sad part is he was on his way to work. If he had called in sick that day, he would have been alive probably. Or if he was off duty that day, I'm sure the person who made the rota had say, oh my god, I shouldn't have put him on duty this day. What if maybe he had a slight headache that morning and he's like, let me call in sick, and then he thought again, no, my company needs me, let me go and work. I mean, like, a lot of things. I'm thinking about so many things. This is a guy who has been here for less than 3 years. He was doing his degree and he was due to graduate, as Clement said, on the 18th of November. He had his own mortgage, he had his own house. That's a big deal. It's not like he's in Northern Ireland here where houses are cheap. He was in England where houses are not that cheap. And he was helping an orphanage back in Ghana. And he was helping ELYSIUM train their other overseas nurses. According to Clement, he was their first overseas nurse to be recruited. This guy is massive. Like, with the way Solomon was and the way he presented himself, or he even made ELYSIUM Healthcare want to recruit more overseas nurses because of how good he is. I am very sure because of him, other overseas mental health nurses in Ghana and other places of the world got an opportunity to come and work in the UK because of how he was. This guy was just so good. Our last conversations, I think he was just telling, I was just telling him that I have arrived in the UK, and we were talking about and that was it. We didn't talk again. If you think Solomon is worth celebrating, give this video a thumbs up, guys. Thanks for watching. All I'll say is that rest in peace, Solomon Billa. I know you're definitely in a good place. Lord, may the Lord grant your family strength and your brother strength. And I hope that we continue to do some of the good works that you were doing by supporting the orphanage. So I'll leave the link in the description below, guys, if you want to help. Read more about it and then help, you know. Yeah, guys, if you believe in God, if you believe in Jesus, soak yourself in his blood on your way to work, on your way to get groceries from Tesco, on your way to whatever you're doing. If you believe in Allah, commit yourself to Allah wherever you're going. Pray for God's guidance and his protection day in and day out.